everyone.
Yeah, I
Yes.
can see.
You can see.
Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead. I believe you have seen these queries. Is that we have covered these queries, right? You want me quickly reply this, get it quick review on this, or shall we proceed with it? What do you say, guys?
Can you give a brief?
Okay, perfect. Okay. So, guys, as we discussed, like in the Splunk, when we are writing the SPL, so SPL, whatever the SPL queries we have written, so based on three methods, that's just we have done. First, we need to know the particular index. Then we need to understand what are the source type under that index. So there might be a multiple indexes can be there in Splunk, and also in one index there might be a multiple source types are there. Under the source type, what we are going to see that we're going to see different type of fields, and under the fields we have the value. This is what is very important here. So generally, we're going to see what are the indexes are there. Under the indexes, what are the source type are there. Under the source type, we're going to see the fields. And under the fields, what we are going to get it, that's most important part is value here. So if we'll see that one of this query here quickly, here if we can see that here. So what this query defines here, what exactly the informations we are getting it. So this query says that when we are seeing that, so interest search that return all the web applications event. So we need to understand here when I say the web application. So where is this web applications? What type of index should be required here? So here in this case, we know that the index is equal to test here. So index equal to test, we are going to take it here. Then what next? Then we need to know that the information is about what the web applications interest search that return all web applications event itself. The query we got to know that the source type equal to web application in simple way. All right, access web combined cookies, that is nothing but web applications only. So let us consider that is a web application. Now in that, what they need quite here, in that they need action purchase here, action purchase and web status here. So it means like action is the field here, action is the field. So here till here index we got it, we got the source type here, we can see that. Now we're going to take the field here. Now what is the field here? Action is the field here, we know that, and this is a case sensitive. So we have taken the actions here. Then what we require, action that is equal to particular value here. So action value is purchase here. So I can say that action value is purchase. Now when we talk about the field, it's not single field, we can use the multiple fields with the multiple conditions here. But as if now we are not putting any condition, we are just taking the field. So I can write another field, that is a status here. So the status is another field, and the value is 200 for this status here. So status equal to 200. So with the help of this, we can be able to see all the web applications event that include action purchase and web status 200. Am I clear? So everybody till here? Is that so? Yes.
Yes, clear.
So here we can see that here the same thing if we'll do it here. So index equal to particular test. Then we're going to talk about the source type. The source type equal to web application. Then action equal to purchase. Then status equal to 200. So, so here we can see that status equal to 200. We got it here. So with the help of this, we can see all the events that include action purchase status 200 here. And you can see that here. So this is the action. This is a 200, and this is the action is purchased here. If we can see that here. So all this event, any random event if we had taken, the total event code is 17,934 here. So this is the query we have done. The second query, what it says that here. So if I'll talk about the second query here, also with the same thing is lies here. If we can see that here. The second query is also says the same thing. If we can see that inter is searched and written all the web applications event. So index equal to test, source type equal to web applications, where include action purchase. So we can see the action equal to purchase, but instead of status, they're asking to protect the product ID, which is WCSHG04. So what we have to write it here? Can you tell me that here? Anyone, please, quickly.
So instead of status, we will write the product ID number.
Exactly. So product ID equal to WCSHG04. So it's similar like this here, right? If I can say that here. So I can say that product, sorry, product ID that equal to WCSHG04. And here you can see that here. Are you able to see this, everybody? We got it 1422 events here for this product ID here. Randomly, if any event if I'll select, the product ID is same WCSHG04. We have seen that here. So I believe you got it, everybody, how we are writing this query here. So the team is only looking for the successful purchase, and the team is looking for unsuccessful purchase. Also, team is looking for the status which is not equal to 200 got error. So if I'll talk about these three queries, let's make it in a very simple way. So successful purchase, unsuccessful purchase, it doesn't means like if I'm going to the particular application. Let's see that if I'm going to the Amazon.com, it doesn't means like I have successfully purchased. Yes or no? Is it clear, everybody? It doesn't mean like I have done the purchase here until unless I have selected the item, whatever I needed to purchase it here. So once I select this item, then what I have to do it? I have to do this payment, right? Or I have to place an order. Either it can be anything. If I want to take this, so how much it cost me? So this is a portable power stations, which is cost me around a certain amount. Currently it's not available, unfortunately. No problem. So something like this, whatever we want. So we can take that and we can make an order for that, right? Everybody is clear with this? Yes. So it's a $28. So if we card to we do the we have we have added to the card and we have done the payment, so that will be going to get it this year. This is how it's going to be happen. So that is nothing but where we can consider, right, we have successfully purchased an order. That might be a chances when you come to this page you may gonna get failed to make this order. Is that possible? Are there possibilities? Are there? Gibla, Noya, Nagarjuna, Arshad, Navid, Praveen,
Yes.
Shakshi, everybody, I request you to respond here. Raw,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
possibilities are there, right? So that
Yes.
might be a
Yes.
chances I get failed here, right? So here we talk about these things only here. So the team is only looking for successful purchase, which if you can focus here, that's the successful purchase. We already done this, but I believe to get you a quick idea back on this. And this is we are talking about here unsuccessful purchase here. So we can see that here the successful purchase and unsuccessful purchase when we have it, and also we can see that the team we got it not equal to 200 and got error. This is also one of the conditions which we have done in the last session. So let us do this file successful and file unsuccessful purchase here. So how to do that here? So here we're going to get into the Splunk here. Now let us see what is the field type here. So if we can see that here, if I remove this and if I'll go here, so this is all are the interesting fields we have it. Now over this interesting field, we can see something called as here as a file here. Are you able to see this, everybody? So if I click on the file, so under the file is the field, file is the field, and the values are product dot screen card to dot card categories, old screen success dot do, error dot do, search dot do, and so on. So here we talk about the success dot do and error dot do. Successful purchase we call as a success dot do, unsuccessful purchase we call as an error dot do here. So at this point of time, what we can do it here, we can go here, we can just type file equal to success dot do. So is that so okay, guys? Here, the team is only looking for the success purchase here. So can I add more conditions here? Can I put this if I want action equal to purchase? Can I type? even I can type the status equal to 200. I can get the accurate data here. Yes or no? Am I clear, everybody? Yes.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
So we got this. All are this file equal to success dot do here. That's successfully purchased here. If you can see that here, this is a successfully purchased data here. Now, if I talk about, if I'm looking for unsuccessful purchase, in that case, can I type here error dot do? Can I type that here, everybody? Sorry. If you can see that error dot do, can I be able to see this here? So all these are the error dot do here, right? Are you able to see this, everyone?
Yes.
So we got an error dot do here. So we can see that this is an error dot do. We got this files here. So that is an unsuccessful purchase. We can see that here. And if we can go here and see that the status equal is not equal to 200. So if I'll say that the status is not equal to 200. So whenever we say that not equal to that, so something like this status, if you remember that, as we have done the previous session also, that I have showed you that status which is not equal to 2 means like we're going to use the exclamation mark here, this symbol represent always in coding or anywhere. If we talk about it, this is it, that's not equal to 200. I believe you're getting my point. Is that so clear, everybody? This is equal to, this is equal to, this is not equal to.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Am I clear? Okay.
yeah.
So the status is not equal to 200 and got error. So how are you going to write this? Can you tell me that here? How are we going to write this query? We go to the particular process here. The status, sorry, the status which is not equal to 200. And then what we're going to do it here, file equal to error dot do, right or not? Everybody. So here we can
Yeah,
see that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
status is not equal to 2 and file got an error here. If you say me that, okay, file got an error, but status equal to 200, then the event will be a different here, right or no? They are the different event we got it. We have done this before. But if we want to see that not equal to 200, then we're going to see this one here. Okay. So status code is not 200 here, maybe a different here. Can you see this here? 503. Am I clear, everyone?
Yeah, yeah, I'm clear. 503.
So this is how where we have written this query here, guys. Till here we have done previously also. So I have given the quick review on this. Is that so clear? Shall we go ahead? Any one of you have any doubt, I request you to please inform me so we can discuss on that again. Is this so clear? Shall I go to the next query, everyone?
Yeah, yeah, we can need.
Yeah, okay. So here we can see that you will see the field that do not matter to the theme. You will see the fields that do not matter to the team. Use the field command. See, use the, I want you to highlight this. Use the field command only to return action, JSON ID, and status field. So here we can see that we need only the value of action, JSON ID, and status. Does your search run faster and make it faster conditions here? So it means like we have to use a field command in order to return action, JSON ID, and status. So here there's lot of fields are there. If you can see that, I want you to put it 100% attention here, guys. If you can see that here, so this is our data set, index equal to test, source type equal to access combined. Here we can see that lot of fields are there. Action, bytes, category, client IP, dates, file, index, JSON ID, line count, method, others, product ID, preferred domains, and so on. Are you able to see this, everybody here? Yes.
Yeah, we can see.
Even if I
Yes.
click on this event, I can see all this information. Can you see this here? Web applications, what is the host, source type, source bytes, category, client IP, file name, and so on. There's lot of informations we are getting here. But here what it says that, so here if you can see that we have to use the field command to return only action, JSON ID, and status. These three things they required here. So how to get this? I put the bar here. So whenever I'm putting this bar, so this bar is nothing but pipeline here. Let me just put here. So I'll put this bar whenever I'm writing some special condition. So this bar, it will be there something like this. You know, this bar below the key, the space key, you can find this type of, like, bar here. So this is called as a pipeline. So whenever we are putting some special conditions in the Splunk, so we're gonna use this pipeline here in order to put that. And based on that, we're going to write this query here. So this is a pipeline we have using in order to get this detail. Okay. So this pipeline, where I need to put the before the command here, and we're going to type those special command, that is fields here. If you can see that here. So we got it, like, fields here. This is the command which I have used. Now, what are the fields we require here? We require action, we require status, and what is that again, guys? Action, status, and
Sorry, sir.
action, status, and J session ID. Can you see this here,
Yeah,
everybody?
yeah, see.
So here, J session ID, which is in uppercase. So this
Mm-hmm.
is a J session ID here. You can see that here. So now, action, status, and J session ID. Can you see that here? We're getting only three field. Are you able to see this, everybody? Yes.
Yeah. Three investigate action, transition, and setter.
When I get, I'm using the fields only. So what the query says that, if you can see that here, you will see the field that did not matter to the team. Only use a field command to use the field command only to return the action, JSON ID, and status field here.
Yeah.
You got it, everybody?
Okay, I got it. I got it.
So here we can see that we have put the same here, the field command, and we use the pipeline before this special condition. So when we are putting these conditions, we have to put this pipeline, then we have to put the field, and we have taken action, JSON ID, and status here. So here, if you can see that, if I click on this, so I can see only three information: action, status, and JSON ID. Are you able to see this, everybody?
Yeah.
Action, JSON ID, and status.
So
Now,
time.
yeah, time is a default. It is a
Oh,
default.
okay.
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 Yeah. So timestamp is the default here. So here we can see that this is are the informations we are getting it. Action, JSON ID, and status, which is limited here. Based on that, where I can do the analysis here. Okay. Now, if you say that if I want to exclude this three, I don't want to see this three and I want to see all other. Are you getting my point, guys? So total fields values we have it. So I don't want to see action, status, and JSON ID. Apart from that, all things I need to check it. So in that case, how I'll get this data here? Can you tell me? Anybody?
Repeat the question again. You don't want to see the status?
I don't want to see the action, status, and JSON ID here. Okay. I want to exclude
Mm,
these three. We have include these three, right? Right now we have
mm,
include this. I want to exclude it. So in that case,
I think you just delete the three.
see what I have to do it. I have to address these three should be excluded, right? So how to
Mm,
exclude that? So I use the minus key here. Can you see that hyphen minus key before this three?
oh,
And
okay.
if I put this, and you can see that here, I have not able to see the action. There will be no status here anyways. There is no JSession
Mm,
ID. If you can see that here, clearly you can
mm,
see there is no action, there is no JSON ID, and no status here. So this is how we can
mm,
include and exclude the particular field if we require here. Am I clear,
gotcha.
everybody?
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, you're just trying to like filter this, like
Yes,
just filtering things.
yes,
Okay.
exactly,
All
exactly.
right.
Everyone is clear? Give me the quick okay, everyone.
Yes, okay.
Arshad, Sohel, Shakshi. Shakshi, are you there? Is it clear? Naveed,
Yes.
Nayo, Nayo, is that clear? Raw, Praveen. Praveen, is that clear?
Okay,
Okay, Naveed. Thank you, Naveed. Yeah, Praveen, is it clear?
yes,
I can't hear you. Clear, okay. Raw, are you there? Roland, are you there? Roland, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, good.
Perfect. Okay. So here we can see that this is how we have done this query. Okay. So let's go to the next query. So what next query says that? Can you see this here, guys? What it says that?
But it going to provide you statistics of the above activity and registration mode.
Statistics of yeah, statistics of the above activity by the JSession ID. So we need to get the stats count for the JSession ID. Now, what is this statistics about it? What do you mean by that? How we can get the statistics of this data here?
Sessions which are active or which are
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me give you one document here. Just give me 1 minute. Let me see where it is that. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. Let me open this. Okay, you can see this here, right? So this is what I'm talking about it.
we can see the geo screen only.
So stats, sorry.
We only see the geo screen.
Okay. Give me 1 minute. I think it's okay. Is it visible now? Are you able to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah, yeah. See.
Okay. Okay, so fine, guys. So here you can see that we have the stats here. Now, what is the stats here? Let's see that here. So in Splunk, the stats command is used to calculate. Please listen carefully. In stats command used to calculate the various statistics and metrics from our data. The count function is often used as a stats command to calculate number of event or the record that match with the certain criteria here. So it means like it is a simple way to count occurrence or a specific event or to aggregate the database on a certain fields here. So it means it can aggregate the multiple data here by using the bar stats count here. This is the command where we're going to use it here. So the syntax of writing this command, stats count by certain fields here. Stats count by certain fields here. So status code is one of the example here, but it can be a multiple fields here. So here if we can see that here. So here if we can see that here when it is comes on the condition while we are writing this process here. So whenever we are seeing this like conditions here, what it says that. So if
Okay.
you can see, write the stats count by the JSON ID. So can I type this something like this, guys? Here I can put this. Let me remove this. Okay. So let me put this something like this. I put another bar stats count. Stats count by. So always make sure, guys, here. This is the syntax here. If you remember, the syntax is a very simple to write this query. So whenever we are writing the stats count of any data here, something like this. The stats, we put the bar, the stats count by, stats count by. Now we put the certain fields here, whatever the fields we required. I believe you're getting my point. Is it clear?
Yeah, yeah. Clear.
Everyone, is it clear?
Yes.
So here we can see that stats count by J session ID. It's asked the J session ID here. So you can see that here. So when I put this J session ID, so we got the J session ID and we got it this, and this is a count here. Can you see this count? 13 time, 21 time, 4 time, 6 time, 16 time, 11 time, 12 time, and so on. Are you able to see this, everybody? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yes.
this is are nothing but the counts here, like when it is occur, how many time it is happened. So that's counts where we can see that here. So this is the count time where we can see this event is taken place here. So here we can see the count whenever we get this count. So it means like it's giving us the informations about this is happened so time. So let me explain you again. So stats is nothing but which is use a command to calculate the various statistics and matrix of our data, and this count is given that, like with the stats command. So to calculate number of event or the record that match with the certain criteria, and it is always simple way to count the occurrence of a specific field. Means like how many times this field is happened. So means like this JSON ID have taken 13 time, it happens 30 time. This JSON ID happened 4 time. Means like if I click on this JSON ID, if I'll say view event, I gonna see the 4 events here that related to that value. I'm gonna see that 4 events. Can you see this here, everybody? Is that so clear? One, two, three, 4 events, right?
Okay, okay. Let me try first.
So whatever the events we have it, the counts here. If I click on this 13 one, let's see that the first one is 13. So I'm gonna see the 13 event related to this JSON ID here. Can you see this 13 events related to this JSON ID? So this is how where we can see that related to the particular event, what are those events that belongs to it. So 18, 22. If I click on this, I'm gonna see only the 2 events here. If we can see that here, 1, 2 here. Am I clear,
Uh,
everyone?
yeah, yeah. I can ask some question.
Yes, please.
I want to know about show tie and horse. So
Mm-hmm.
index equal text and show tie equal.
Mm-hmm.
So if we use uh, in the same place, but we use horse, we can do.
Come again, please.
We want to use not use short time. We want to use horse equal like something we want to say right on this research. We can do or not?
Half search. I didn't get
Sorry.
you.
Okay, let me share to you. I have checked the inventory. See my screen, right? Yeah.
When?
See, right?
Yes.
Uh, so like this, I want to use like this. Horse. Like this, you can do
Mm-hmm.
like I say horse application and something we want to search like action do like this.
Okay.
Will you this correct syntax or not? Like hot
Yes.
and soft
Yes.
time.
Yes. It's correct.
Yeah, because but this one I saw you say soft time and click
No.
async
No. Anything.
combine
Anything.
between.
See, anything
The,
we can take it. Source. We can source type, or we can take like host. No problem. Both are equal, na? In this
oh,
case.
okay, okay,
In this
okay,
case,
guys.
both are
Okay,
equal. So always use
okay, okay.
source type, so that you will get it take the proper
Show
method of
time
getting there. Uh,
app a web application the same, right?
no, it will not come.
Sorry, sir.
It will not come.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, same value, whatever we have defined, that we have to type it. Host equal to
Okay.
web applications you have typed, right? So those value.
Mm-hmm.
Is it clear, everybody? Everyone getting my point? Okay. Am I clear? So here, everyone, just give me the quick okay.
Feel
Well,
that.
So I'm,
Oh,
I'm not clear, but I'm gonna share you my screen so you see.
yeah, please. Yeah,
When I
please.
type it says on
Okay.
balance code.
Okay. Show me. Share your screen. Let me check.
All right, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. Close this. No, close this. The restore page notification. Close it. Now, just remove till fields. Remove till fields.
This one?
Yeah, remove that till field. Yes, yes, remove entire till fields. From fields to lost all. Just remove. Brother, listen carefully.
Yes.
Remove the entire process once. Yeah, remove that. Remove. Yeah, remove. 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 Yeah, remove that also. Zero. D. Yeah, hit enter. Source type. Can you type the source type? Control Z. Can you do the control Z first? Listen, listen. Do the control Z. Control Z. Press control Z on your keyboard.
Yes.
One more time, one more time. Do it fast. Yeah, do it one more time. One more time. Yeah. Now the source is just type there. Yeah, press enter now.
Okay.
Hmm, index equal to test. Source type. Or can you remove that source type? From source type, can you remove it? No. The complete part. W cookies, right? W cookies. You have to remove W cookies also from there. Yes, remove that. Just just select that index equal to test host web application. Select that. Yes. Select that. Yes. Now put the bar. Put the bar. Press enter first. Press enter. No, no. Remove that bar. Press enter. Yeah. Put the bar now. Type fields. Space. Action. Space. J session ID. It's not getting typed. Can you see? Check your keyboard. Click on that and type J in uppercase. All in uppercase. J session ID. ID. Yes. Space. Status in lowercase. Yeah. Present. So we can see that there's some detail. We got it action JSession ID in status, and we require the stats count by the JSession ID. Space, put the bar again. Yeah, take stats count by space count by space. Yeah, space JSession ID. Press enter.
enter.
You got
Okay.
it, the same result. Is it clear your doubt?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir, one small doubt. I, I did the same instructions as you were explaining. For me, I think my data set is not installed properly. I did download it last time, but nothing shows up when I put this command.
Okay.
Do you want me to share a screen for a minute? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. So here you can see that we have written this query.
Sir,
So
I
this is
did
the same
type
way.
the commands, but
Uh-huh.
for me, it doesn't show any results. Is there any problem with the data set that I've installed?
No, no. There might be something. Can you see the all time? Can you see that this is all time or not? If you can see the screen, you make it this all time. Just check. Maybe it is like this last 24 hours. So make it this all time under the
Yeah,
others.
I did, and still,
Under the others all time. Can you quickly share your screen?
sure. Thank you. Can you see the screen, sir?
Yes, I can see your screen. Click action this name. Can you just remove the index equal to test till from there? Source type from the source type. Yeah, host also you remove it. Index equal to test. Text
All this
you have written
index
test.
and host both.
No, you have written text test. It should be test s. Index is test. Test.
Okay. Yeah.
Press enter. Okay. Remove the host. Remove the host once.
The full web application as well.
Yeah, remove that. Yes, remove that host. Yeah. Space source type. Space type source type. Remove entire thing. Type index equal to test and hit enter. I mean, like, just Control X. Select all this, Control X. Select all this, Control X. Control X. Just type index equal to test. Press enter. You don't have text here, huh? Can you go to the settings, right side, top settings, indexes? Can you see the indexes? Click on that. Right side, data. Under the data, yes, click on that. Scroll down. Where is your index here? You have not you have not added the index still yet. Click
Yeah,
on left
that's
side
what I
of
said.
Splunk.
I only added the data set after that. I think I
Where
didn't.
you added? Where you added, brother? Left side Splunk Enterprises. Click on the left side Splunk Enterprises again.
This one?
Yes, click on that. Click on a search and report again. Index equal to asterisk star. Just type index equal to star. Index D, not T. Index. Yes. Equal to asterisk star. Shift 8. Yes. Make it all time. Last 24 hours is there. Yes. Press enter. So look, you not added any data.
That's what I asked you in the initial set. I did added the data set last time given. I think what went wrong.
Where is the data? Show me that on your system. On your computer, where is the data?
This one here,
Uh,
Splunk data file that I downloaded.
Where it is there in desktop? Where? Show me that. Yeah, copy this folder. See, copy that folder. Open that. TMP folder. Copy that. Right click and copy. Go to the desktop. Desktop. Please go to the desktop. Click on desktop. Yeah. Paste here. Right click and paste it. Yeah, already is there. Sorry. Already is there, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's here.
Okay. Go to the Splunk again, please. Yeah. Click on left side Splunk Enterprises. Left side top Splunk Enterprises. Please click on that. Click on add data. I've showed you
No,
that, I believe. Even you have written the query on that day, right? No?
no, I
Uh,
missed that class. I think I just
okay, okay.
downloaded the data set.
No problem.
I have.
No problem. No problem. Scroll down. Scroll down. Click on upload.
So thank you for your
Please click
patience,
on a
guys.
select file. No issues, no issues. Select file. Click on desktop. Yeah, desktop left side. Yeah, click on TMP. Yeah, select on first file. Access 30 days is there, right? Click on it. Yeah, click on next from top. Yeah, click on next again. Yeah, down you can see that create a new index, right? Click on that.
This one.
Yes. Yeah. Can you name it as a test? TEST. Yeah, down save. Yeah. Now, can you remove the host field name? Yes, type as a web application. The top review from top review. Yeah, submit. Yeah. Add more data from left side down. Down upload. Select file. Select Linux. Yes. Double click on that. Next from top. The left side you can see the source type. Click on that. Now listen carefully. Take your cursor to the operating system. Do not click on it. Yeah, yeah, click on that the default. Click on a default. Yeah, down you can see that operating system, right? Take your cursor there. Right side pop-up window is there, right? You have to go there. Take your cursor to the operating system. Yes. Yes. Linux secure is there last. Extreme last. Can you see that? Yeah. Click on Linux secure. Scroll up. Scroll up. Click on next. Scroll up. Down. You're going down. Go up. No, no, you're going down. Yeah. Next. Yeah. Can you click on default index? Yeah. Select test. Yeah. Here. Remove this.
Web
Type.
application here again.
No, no. Linux server. Yeah. Review from top and submit. Yeah. You can click on a search. Start search now. You got data, right? Now you type index
Yes.
equal to test. Just remove all thing. Type index equal to test. Yeah, space source type. Hmm.
Source type.
Access
Web
only.
application.
Yes. No, no. Remove that. Press enter. Remove the source. Yeah, you can take that. Access 30 days. Access underscores combined web. Yeah. Source type
This
if
one.
you take. Yes. Click on that. Press enter now. You can see all the events here, right?
Yes. 133. 31,000. Yes.
1,31,645 events. And now you can write the queries and you can get the result on that. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Are you able to see my screen, everybody?
Yes.
Okay. So here we can see that write a query to provide the static of the above activity by the JSession ID we have done. So here the status, statistics, product ID, purchase, all those value, including the field command action, product ID, and status field. So if you can see that here, what it says that this query says something related to process. Let me just make it this zoom for you guys. I put this. What it says that. So it says that write a query to provide the statistics of the product purchased by the product ID. Product purchased by the product ID. Use the field command to only to return action JSON ID and status. So they need the product ID first. They are saying two queries here. So they are saying that use the field command to return only action, product ID and status. Can you tell me that how to get this? And here also they're saying that they need write a query to provide the statistics of the product purchased by the product ID. So here what we are going to do it here. So the simple way. So while we are writing this query, we're going to write something like this. First, I'm going to write action equal to purchase, status equal to status equal to what? Can you tell me that? 200, yes or no? Everybody. We have written this query here. Action equal to purchase and say. So here I got the purchase data, something like that. Now here I got the purchase data by the product ID. I need the stats count by the product ID. But fields, we required in the fields only action, product ID and status. So first I'm going to write the field here. So here you can see that I put the bar. I type the fields that is required action, product ID and status. So action, product ID and the status. So I'm going to type this here and you can see that I got the information section, product ID, and the status. I can be able to see that here. Now, what is that here? What is saying that? So they need the stats count by the product ID, which is purchased here. So here, if we can put it that the stats count by product ID, product ID. Can I be able to see this product ID? Now, what is the action of this here? Action is purchase here. We can see that purchase is shows that all the action is purchase. And what is the status code here? That is 200 here. Are you able to see this here, everybody? So what we have done here in this query, we have written the query to provide the stats count of the product ID purchased by the product ID. So purchased one, I need to take it here. So here, that's the reason what I have done. Action equal to purchase, status equal to 200, I have typed here. Now what it says that the next query, they say the field command, use a field command to only return action, product ID and status. So whenever we are seeing this data, this which we required, so that's the reason here you can see that I put the field action, product ID and status. Do you agree with this, everybody? Yes, say me yes if you are agree. Hello, Praveen, Arshad, Raw, can you hear me?
Yes,
Navit,
yes,
Priya, okay. So here we can see that the fields equal to fields, that is action, product ID and status, we got it. Now I have written these fields and then what we required. So here we have written this fields command. Then they are required the stats count by the product ID purchased here. So I have taken the stats count by the product ID. Now also I have taken actions to get you. This is a purchase data and this is a status data, right or not? Now here if I click on this, if I'll click on the view event, I can be able to see the information that is limited to action, product ID and status here. Let's see that here. If I'll go to the view event, so I can see the three fields only, action, product ID and status. While I'm analyzing this, I can see the action, product ID and status. Can you see this here, everybody? If suppose, imagine a situation, if we don't have this part here, so I'll get all the fields here. Let me cut this. Let me cut this part here. Okay. So I'm cutting this. Let me put it this directly stats count by the product ID, status and count. So when I click on this view event, I can be able to see the entire fields here. Can you see this here? If I click here, all the fields are there. Targeted fields, I can't see that here. Yes, everybody is guilty. Getting my point here? If I'm putting the fields here, see, if I'm putting this limitation with the field, I'm filtering with the fields here. So when I put these limitations with the field, where I have action, product ID, and status. So if I'm getting this value in between this, so when I put this value in between this, so in this case, I'm gonna see only these fields are there between action, product ID, and status here. So when I click on this, I can be able to see that if I'm seeing this view event, I can be able to see action, product ID, and status here. Is it clear, everybody? Yes or no? Give me the quick okay. Hello.
That's a no.
No? Okay. So what doubt you have it? So can you read it for me this? This is the query. Okay. Let us make it very easy. Let's understand that. Let me remove this all and put this. Can you read it for me this?
Write a query to provide a statistics of the products purchased by product ID. Use the fields command to only return the action, product ID, and status fields.
Okay. So here what it says that write the statistics of the product ID purchased by the product ID. Use the field command to only return the action, product ID, and status field here. So what does it mean by that? We require first purchase data. Can you see everybody? I want to get a purchase data here, right? So can I say action equal to purchase first? Is that okay? Am I clear? So here, when I have this field here, so here you can see that this is the index type and source type. We have went to the index type and source type. Action equal to purchased, purchase and file success equal status equal to 200. Can I take this? Can you tell me that is a purchase data? Yes, everyone. Am I clear? Yes or no? Are you clear with this? Raw, I can hear you. Navi says yes. Pin,
Yes.
Yes.
Nagarjuna, everyone, please. I request you to respond. Shakshi,
Yes. Yes.
Priya, yeah.
Yes.
So we got the purchase data here. See, very simple. We got the purchase data here with this. Now, what is the next command is saying that we need to get the stats of the product ID. Yes, we can do it. But before that, also is saying that use the field command to return only action, product ID, and status. So first we'll use the field command here. So in order to use the field command, we know very well. We put the bar, we'll type the fields here. So this is the fields command. Here that they require action, product ID, and status. So we have taken the action, product ID, and status here. You can see that it says that required action, product ID, and status. And they need the stats count of the product ID here. So I can take the stats count of the product ID. I have added more fields also here. So I have taken the stats count by product ID. Simple. I in uppercase, right? Product ID. I in uppercase. Can you able to see this, everybody? Yes. Am I clear or not? So here we can see the product ID, whatever I want. I want action, I can type action also. I want status, I can type the status also. So whatever I wanted with the stats count, I can type which is available here. So that's the reason product ID, status, and count I can be able to see here. Okay. Say me yes if it is all fine. Everybody. You can type this the same thing we have done here. If you are understanding the query, you can return this query clearly. Am I clear? R- Nagarjuna, Peen, Priya,
Yes, yes,
Sakshi?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 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 So please, I request everybody. I want you to do this practice. Do not ignore that. If you're facing any problem, message me on WhatsApp. I reply you about the queries. Like share me the screenshot. At least take a WhatsApp snap and send it me, so I can guide you. No, no, you're making the mistake here. That's the reason you're not getting result. So I request you to do the practice. Practice is very important. I want to see that everyone doing the practice. I'm gonna give you the assignment for 2 days also after this plan. But first let me get you and some hands-on on it. Then I'll give you some assignment. Okay?
Okay.
Mostly Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Uh,
I'm gonna give you an assignment.
sir, sir, this the query questions
Yeah, I
is
can
there
give you that. I
on the
will send you
WhatsApp
on WhatsApp.
group, the
Yeah.
question
I will
list?
share you the yes. I will share you that WhatsApp group. All the query list. I'm gonna
Okay.
share you that on the WhatsApp. Okay.
Yeah, so I think I still have a problem with the recording. I'm unable to access the videos.
Please check your email ID once. The email ID you are using it or some different.
But all I needed was just to click on the link, right?
Sorry.
All I needed was just to click on the link to access the video.
Yes. You have to click on that video link. That's it. But you have to make sure that your YouTube channel, have been recorded with the same or not. That's a very important. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can you give me acknowledge? Have you received in WhatsApp what I have shared?